Fuck off Snapchat. Right. So, part 2 of working on the lathe table. I am hungover as fuck right now. What still needs doing is some steel strapping. It needs to have some holes drilled through it so I can bolt through to make sure that those sleepers don't warp. And I need to make a place to mount the engine, and then I need to clean up the lathe and make sure it works. That's what's happening. So, I've got my Barocca, I've got some hangover food on the way, and we're gonna get stuck into it. Ugh. These things are going to be the rails that the motor for the lathe sits on so I can tension it, because if the belt's too tight or the belt's too loose it can cause problems on the motor. So I've drilled those 2 holes there. I'm going to connect them up with the grinder, and then I'll probably use the Dremel to finish it off. And this is where we see if it works. Fucking yes! So, I have proof of concept, it works, the table's varnished, but what I've found with doing a few test runs with it is that there is a little bit too much play in the drive belt. It has a bit too much slack, which causes a vibration, which puts everything kind of out of whack. So I need to make a little bracket to put an idler pulley on to take the slack out of the belt. So I get to play with the welder. So in keeping with the theme of using shit out of my car to fix this lathe, I'm going to use this drive belt pulley, which we also pulled out of the car at the same time as we replaced the drive belt, and these M10 bolts, which I believe came from my bumper bar after I butt-buggered a Barina on the highway. And then this piece of steel is going to make up the bracket. So I need to cut and weld this and then drill some holes to take these. Concept anyway. I think this needs to come higher. I'll make some spaces to go under here. Well, that is done, and I have to say it was far more complicated than I thought. I thought it was going to be a simple job of slap a table together, make sure it's heavy and stable, done. But instead, a lot of little technical things popped up along the way. Drive belt tensioner needed to be made, and many other little things that didn't actually end up getting filmed. But I'm happy with it. I can genuinely say I look at that part of the workshop now, and I'm happy. It's amazing. Now, it goes without saying that I need much, much more practice on that. This is terrible. But I mean, for my second candlestick and the first one after the lathe was set up correctly, I'd say it's not too bad. Now, I have to say, a lot of what I've learned about turning has come from a Welsh YouTuber named Mike Walt. I will put his channel in the description. Go check him out. He's brilliant. But before you head on over there, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Woo! Did I do it right?